Now back to Dominic, who should be able to get it onto his right foot, and he does, and that is a sublime finish from DCL. Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 1. Who else but Dominic Calvert-Lewin? That's good play from Richarlison. Back to him now. Here goes Richarlison. Fake shot inside. Finesse shot. Bang! What a fantastic goal from Barcelona. So this is it, the finale of the Barcelona Career Mode series over on FIFA 21, and we've got a chance to wrap things up with the Champions League trophy. This season we've led a Messi-less Barcelona, and we've still delivered to a very high extent, and topping it all off with that Champions League trophy would complete the story for us. Barcelona versus Spurs. We're up against Mourinho's Spurs. We're definitely the favourites for this one, but we got to remember, when we faced Spurs back in the group stages, they beat us. So this is not going to be an easy final. It's going to be incredibly difficult, but I'm ready for the challenge. We've got to beat Spurs. And also, for those of you guys who haven't watched the last episode, we announced that Spurs is going to be my next career mode. So we're actually facing the next team we're going to manage on the channel. So that's a bit of a weird one. It's going to be interesting in that way, but I'm going out there to get the win. 33 episodes now of the Barcelona career mode, man. You guys just continue to show unbelievable support on the content, and I can't thank you all enough, man. Let's keep that going, and hopefully you'll enjoy the Spurs career mode coming up on the channel. But for now, let's keep the focus on Barca. Last episode, if you remember, we secured La Liga. We defended the title, topped the league, 96 points. We got the job done. And of course, we added La Liga to our existing trophy cabinet. Let's hope we can add that Champions League trophy to this as well. It's been such an emotional journey, man, this Barca career mode. We've had incredible moments all the way back from season 1 with Leo Messi. Season 2 now, we've scored some incredible goals with Calvert-Lewin. Some amazing moments like that bicycle kick from Richarlison. It's been a special season on FIFA 21 here with Barcelona, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series as much as I have. So if you guys have had, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's aim for about 5,000 likes for the series finale. I know you guys can smash that, so go down there, drop a like on the video, and let's get this underway. This is the final press conference of the Barca career mode. You only feel that Trincao wasn't that good because you barely used him. From the start, you preferred Ousmane Dembele and rarely gave Trincao even a chance to shine. I feel that whenever he's played, he's been really good. Honestly, I hate to disagree with you, but whenever he's played, I feel like Trincao has been underwhelming. Look at his stats this season. 28 games, just 4 goals and 7 assists. That does not sound impressive at all. Whenever he's played, I just feel like he's been average. Just being honest, guys. Ousmane Dembele, on the other hand, yeah, he misses a few key moments and he disappears in games occasionally, but 20 goals and 8 assists in 45 games, I mean, the stats speak for themselves, and I think Ousmane Dembele has just been the superior player than Trincao in this series, and that happens, man. Some players don't deliver for you. Maybe Trincao was amazing for you, but for me, just wasn't all that special, which is a surprise because his stats are really fantastic. So don't know what's about him, you know. Ooh, this one is about the Spurs career mode. We're going to be starting very soon on the channel, probably this weekend itself, so I'm hoping you guys are excited for it. Start the Tottenham career mode on the same save as the Barcelona one. You know what, guys, my plan now is to keep the Barcelona save as is. Maybe in the future we want to revisit it, we could do that, but until then, I want to use a brand new save for the Spurs career mode. I feel like it'll be way more fun that way. And apart from that, we'll have players like Bale at their peak overall, so it's just better. And that's how we're going to be running the Spurs career mode. A brand new save and starting very soon on the channel. Another pretty big comment. When will we see next gen FIFA? So as you guys would know, if you've been following me on Twitter, Instagram and whatnot, I just received my Xbox Series X, and wow, the next gen systems are unreal. I can't wait to get my hands on the PS5. But about next gen FIFA, I would have started recording career mode videos on either my Xbox or, you know, the PS5 when I do get that, but the problem is EA are releasing next gen FIFA only on December 4th if I'm not wrong, so there is still time until we get a proper next gen FIFA version with like the graphics and whatnot. At this very moment, you can play FIFA 21 on, of course, the next-gen systems like the Series X and the PS5, but it's just like a faster version of, you know, the PS4 and the Xbox One variant, so there isn't really much of a reason for me to move from PC to the Series X or the PS5 at the moment, but trust me, December 4th, when the next gen version of FIFA drops, we're going to be doing a career mode series. So until then, I'm going to be doing a Spurs career mode on the channel. With that press conference done, let's kick on. Dominic Calvert-Lewin ends up picking the Player of the Episode award. Not surprised at all. He was incredibly crucial in the last episode in games where we needed our players to score to win La Liga. He stepped up, delivered, and well, picks up the Player of the Episode award. But this might not be the last award he picks up, because at the end of the episode, once we're done with the Champions League final, we're gonna go through the end of season awards segment, which should be a lot of fun. Here we go, lads. This is it. Champions League final, Barcelona Spurs. This is gonna be epic. We're up against Mourinho Spurs. I've got to say, in the group stages, Spurs really stunned us by finishing top of the group. We took it all the way to the final group stage game and they beat us, so we know Spurs are capable. Looking at the round of 16, they knocked out Villarreal 5-2 on aggregate, a team that really caused us problems this season, so that's interesting. Quarterfinals, Spurs destroyed PSG 4-3. I mean, destroyed is a bit too much, but they got the job done. Semi-finals, they just about knocked out Chelsea, so they've had a fairly interesting run, and let's just put it that way. We've had a difficult run to this final, you know. We've knocked out teams like, of course, Juventus, Manchester United, and then Liverpool. So here we are, deservedly so, in this final. I'm ready for this. Obviously, before a big game like this, we're going to do a bit of scouting to see how Spurs are doing in the Premier League. And they're 5th. Okay, this fills me with a lot of confidence. We've knocked out teams like Man United and Liverpool from the Champions League. Spurs not even top 4. We should be winning this, 100%. Also, if Dembele ends up scoring even just one goal in this game, he'll end up winning the Golden Boot award. Son needs to score a couple. I'd love to see the Dembele or Calvert-Lewin end up winning the award. We'll see what happens. Assist-wise, Depay needs a couple of assists to equal Lo Celso, so that could be an interesting battle. Press conference before the big Champions League final. Are your boys going to do the double? Can we do it for the second season in a row? And to do it without Messi and whatnot, it'll be an unbelievable achievement, boys. We're going for it. This is the first hurdle we've got before the big Champions League final. Selecting the team we want to go with. Who should we play? Who misses out? Who's going to replace the injured Ansu Fati and Clement Lenglet? But I think over the past few episodes, we've really found our best 11 with the situation, and this is it. Calvert-Lewin up top, Dembele, Richarlison, De Jong, Depay, Puig, De Ligt and Conde at the back, Serginho Dest, Firpo and Ter Stegen captaining the side in goal. That is my team. Trincao, yes, he misses out, but I just feel like Dembele on the right, Richarlison on the left just completely works. That is my team. I'm ready for this final. Let's go out there and beat Mourinho Spurs. Here we go. Champions League final. Barcelona versus Spurs. Doesn't get quite bigger than this for us. We've got to try and win the Champions League again. Going back to back with Barcelona. And to do it after a post-Messi era. Unreal. It would be an incredible achievement. That is what we're playing for. I'm ready for this. Oh man, we're going to take a full look at the confirmed Spurs 11, but they do have some ballers in there. I can see Bergwijn there, Heung-min Son obviously, and I'm pretty sure they've got Harry Kane captaining them. That is the Spurs team we're facing. I have no idea who their keeper is, which is interesting. On the bench, they've got Hugo Lloris. He doesn't start for them. They've got Kane, Fabian, Højbjerg, Bergwijn, Son, Alaba at the back. An interesting Spurs team. Why isn't Hugo Lloris starting? That is a big one. I'm surprised. Anyways, we've got to take advantage of that. The game has kicked off. Barcelona versus Spurs. Champions League final. Let's go secure that trophy. I'm definitely nervous in this one. We haven't beaten Spurs in this series. We had 2 games to try and do so in the group stages. We failed in both games. So, yeah, and they've beaten us. So, I'm not sure what to expect, but, you know, we've been incredible in the Champions League all season long. We're champions of Spain. We've got to play like that. Once again, in games like this, the early goal could completely change the complexion of everything. So, here's Ousmane Dembele. Keeping possession. We're not going to make silly mistakes in this one. We've just got to keep the ball, move it around, rotate it well, and things will work out. Here's Memphis. Lovely play for Calvert-Lewin. Tries the fake shot. Somehow still works. Still Calvert-Lewin earns us a corner. Not bad. I mean, would be a nice moment to score off a set piece, wouldn't it? Here's Ousmane Dembele looking to open up a bit of space. Looks for the ball back in. Cleared away this time around. I am so bad with set pieces. Richarlison was offside anyways. Lovely play to find Ricky Puig, and now it's Memphis. Looking for Ousmane Dembele, who's just about onside. Tries to keep it in, does so. Still Ousmane, difficult angle. Oh my god! Ousmane Dembele has just done that. No words. Absolutely no words to open the scoring in that manner. Unbelievable. Dembele somehow had the pace to keep the ball inside, first of all. Then did an elastico. Then the rapid pace and change of pace. It's crazy. Look at that. The elastico there bamboozles the defender, still keeps it, and still he's got a tremendous job to do to pick out the net, the back of the net actually, beating the keeper, and he did that with ease. The keeper had no chance. Maybe if Hugo Lloris was playing, they would have not conceded, but this Mike guy, he can't keep Dembele out from scoring. Ousmane Dembele, 9th goal in the Champions League for him, making him the joint top scorer of the competition, scores the opening goal in a big Champions League final like this. We get the early lead. What an advantage to have. Let's push on from here. Not gonna lie, we couldn't have had a better start. I mean, we're dominating. Defensively, we look really good. De Ligt's been bossing it. And Spurs look very weird. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're intimidated in a situation like this. Because, let's be real, Spurs don't often find themselves in games like this. And we've got the experience. And that's what we're using to our advantage. Cross whipped in for Calvert-Lewin. And wow, this is unreal. We're dominating Spurs here. Within the first 25 minutes, Barcelona leading 2-0. At this rate, this might be the easiest Champions League final I've ever played because Spurs look flat. We're taking complete advantage of their side, not being up to the level I guess we expected, as Calvert-Lewin leaps through the air. An unbelievable header puts us 2-0 up. Wow, that leap from Calvert-Lewin, something else. And also credit to Serginho Dest for the cross, but Spurs look flat. They look embarrassing and we're taking complete advantage of it. 2-0 up. We're in a fantastic position. Let's just keep pushing. This could get embarrassing from Spurs because in this first 25 minutes I've seen virtually nothing from them. Spurs definitely need something soon. A bit of hope. Something to get their team fired up. But we're playing so well right now. We're keeping the ball. We're not giving away stupid mistakes and chances to our opponents. And look at this, Memphis in behind here. Simple chance for him to score as well. Depay, no way, what have I done there? I put way too much power on it. Wait, wasn't this manager glitch supposed to be fixed? I remember reading it's going to be fixed in the patch notes. Well, apparently EA have decided not to fix it yet. But anyways, Memphis Depay, how's he not scored that? 3-0, the tie, the final would have been over. That's a big miss from him. Looking for Ricky Puig. Now sees Ousmane Dembele. Richarlison might be taking advantage of this. Shoots. Big save from the Spurs keeper. They needed something from their keeper to just spur them on. Maybe that could be it. But so far, it's been all Barcelona. This first half has been embarrassing if you're a Spurs fan. I don't think I could have asked for a better first half performance. The boys look ready for the challenge. And I mean, it's light and day, the difference between the two teams. We've outclassed them. So far, it's been men against boys. And let's keep this up and we'll have the Champions League in the bag. Spurs look really flat, and conceding that early goal to Dembele has kind of mentally broken them. Ricky Puig has been absolutely immense in midfield. I have not felt the pressure from this Spurs team whatsoever. We've moved the ball around so well with our midfield, and it's only fitting that in this series, in one of the final games, we've got Ricky Puig, a Barca Academy product, dominating, starting in a Champions League final. I mean, it's just fitting. It's poetic. Spurs looking to create something, but De Ligt is going to try and stop Son. Cross comes back in. Jules Koundé makes that look easy. Helps get the ball away so easily, I've got to say. I mean, Jules Koundé hasn't let me feel the absence of Longley all that much, and fair enough. That is incredible. Okay, now we may have a bit of a knock in this Champions League final to Serginho Dest. Do we just run with him? Or do I bring on Max Aarons? You know what? I'll just bring on Max Aarons. If he's not fully fit, rather have a player that is fully fit and Max Aarons on the pitch. Oh, what a ball that is from Memphis to Max Aarons as I cross this one for Ricky Puig. Reguilon was there. I was waiting for Ricky Puig to maybe make a forward run, but that's not one of his fortes, so he really didn't make that poacher's run. And it's still 2-0. I'm surprised it's only 2-0 because we've had an immense amount of opportunities to even just kill this game off. And now, on the other end of the pitch, we might be seeing something from Spurs. It'd be pretty brutal if we concede here. Lo Celso, Harry Kane, we can't give him that shooting opportunity. We literally give away one chance and Harry Kane scores. That's how clinical it is. When we do start our Spurs career mode, expect me to score a lot of goals with Kane because he is so clinical. Out of nowhere, Spurs get a lifeline. We've been so dominant and we've just gifted them a goal. That is so annoying. 2-1 and it's game on somehow. Now Spurs are playing some good football. This is the best run of possession they've had, and the worst thing is, out of nowhere we've given Spurs that momentum boost. Harry Winks has turned me there completely. Ter Stegen with the big save and the rebound. They've struck, but I think he's offside. Heung-min Son is offside. That is a lifeline for us. We're almost choking in the 85th minute of this game, man, by giving Spurs these chances. That could have easily been 2-all. If not for the linesman. Oh my god, the stress right now, it is immense. I'm hoping we can somehow find ourselves a goal out of nowhere. But with that kind of passing, it's not going to happen. We've got to be strong defensively now. You know what, guys? I know we've been so dominant, but right now, it's not about focusing on the attack. It's about just hanging on to the lead no matter what. Harry Kane on the ball can score out of nowhere, so we've got to be careful. Good tackle, or interception I should say, from Max Aarons. Now just about keeping the ball, about 15 seconds to go. Referee's gonna blow the whistle any damn time. Come on, ref. End the game. Get it done. There you go. Champions League secured for the second season in a row in this Barcelona career mode. We've beaten Spurs 2-1 in the final. Let's be real, it should have been a much bigger scoreline, but we couldn't finish our dinner and Spurs took literally their only chance of the game, made it competitive, but ultimately Dembele and Calvert-Lewin's header was enough to see us through to yet another Champions League trophy. Let's go. We've got it done. Barcelona, champions of Europe. What a way to wrap up this series, boys. I mean, can't have thought for a better finish. Champions League in a post-Messi era. We've done it. Last season, we had Leo Messi lift the Champions League trophy for us. This season, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, I feel a worthy captain, lifts the trophy, the final trophy we're going to be winning with Barcelona. And there you go, Ter Stegen lifts it. We've won the Champions League and La Liga this season, completing the double. FC Barcelona are UEFA Champions League winners. Frenkie de Jong with the trophy there. Let's go, we've done it. Also, take a quick gander at our trophy cabinet. We've won a grand total of 6 trophies now. The Champions League has been added to the cabinet. And yes, 6 trophies in 2 seasons with Barca. That is an incredible achievement. And would you look at that, Ousmane Dembele grabs himself a Champions League Golden Boot award, sharing it with Volland and Suarez, but still a tremendous achievement. Scored in the final for us. Calvert-Lewin as well with 8 goals. What a season the duo have had. Honestly, what a season it's been. We won La Liga and we did it in style. 96 points and scoring 95 goals along the way. We of course did get embarrassed in the Spanish Super Cup as well as the Copa del Rey, but when it mattered in the UEFA competitions we delivered, beating United 3-2 in the Super Cup final, beating of course Spurs in the Champions League final. What a season it's been. Just to see who won the Europa League. It's Lazio beating Borussia Mönchengladbach 2-0. Fair play. You know what, guys? Time to take a look at the stats of all our players this season. Now that we've wrapped up the Champions League and secured that trophy. Let's see who's our top goal scorer. No surprises though, to be fair. It is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. 33 goals this season in 41 games. Just unreal. Memphis Depay as well. 21 goals. Dembele has equaled Depay's record. I've got to say, Depay had a really underwhelming second half of the season. I guess that's because he was demoted from striker to cam. Maybe that's why, but Dembele really took forward his game to the next level in the second half of the season. Scored in the final as well for us. Ansu Fati, shame what an end to his career in this series because he was so good for us, man, honestly. But 18 goals is still unreal. Richarlison coming up clutch with 10. We'll never forget that bicycle kick he scored against Juventus. Pedri with 5 and so on. Assist-wise, Memphis Depay top assister and by a big margin, 17. Fair play. Ricky Puig with 12. Dominic Calvert with 9, Dembele with 8, Trincao with 7 and so on. Des coming in with 6 from that right back role is certainly impressive. Now it is time for one of the fan favourite segments of the series, the end of season awards ceremony. Let's kick things off and honour some of the best players we've had over the course of this series. We're starting off with the best young player of the season award, and you guessed it, Ansu Fati and Pedri are your nominees. Ansu Fati was unbelievable up until that major injury he suffered. His stats were there for you guys to see. crazy good stats. Pedri on the other hand played such an important role in games where Depay wasn't available, and Pedri himself had some great stats, so it's a tough one. Do you count France's injury or not? Or maybe, give Pedri the benefit because of that? I don't know, but two really good options, two incredibly young talents, and it's between the two of them for Young Player of the Season. Let me know who you think deserves it in the comments section below. Next up, we've got Best Transfer of this season. Now, this wasn't too hard for me to nominate. Richarlison and Dominic Calvert-Lewin had to be up there. What a signing Calvert-Lewin has proven to being this season. Like, honestly, up top, the goals were there to speak for himself, and oh my god, some of them were just sublime. And right moment, right time, unbelievable striker, and for the price we paid, I would say a brilliant signing. Richarlison was definitely expensive, but he came through with his moments as well. Nobody's ever going to forget that bicycle kick against Juventus, so for best transfer, it's between the two of them. Next up, we've got Goal of the Season, and this is probably the most difficult one of the lot, and probably the two best goals I've ever scored in career mode. Take a look at them. One was a scorpion kick from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and the other one, an incredible bicycle kick from Richarlison. Take a look, make your call, and let me know in the comments section. Last attack of the game. Ousmane Dembele, I'm going to go for a cross for Calvert-Lewin. It's a brilliant ball. Oh my god, have we just scored a scorpion kick? What? Guys? What? Calvert-Lewin with a hat-trick has just scored a scorpion kick. On the ball. Lovely stuff from him. Looking for maybe a cross for Richarlison. Overhead kick. Oh my god. What has just happened? Have we just scored an overhead kick? I think we have. We've just scored Goal of the Season. Nah, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. What have we just done here? And final category, Player of the Season. I'm not surprised at the nominees. It had to be between Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Memphis Depay. I was so close to including Ousmane Dembele ahead of Depay, but looking at Depay's stats, being our top assister and so crucial, especially early on in the season with his goals and whatnot, yeah, I couldn't go past him. So best player this season, it's between Dominic Calvert-Lewin, whose stats are just unbelievable, Memphis Depay as well, 17 assists this season, top assister. I think it's between the two of them for player of the season. Let me know who you think was our best player this season down in the comments section below. And with that, wrapping up the end of season awards. Is this the worst I've ever done with my season objectives? I honestly think it is. We failed a grand total of 5 objectives. That is mental. I know we've come close with a few of them, but to miss or fail 5 objectives, that's mad. When we're doing the Spurs career mode, we've got to step things up. So there you go, it's time to bid farewell to one of my favorite series to do at the start of every new FIFA cycle. I mean, this Barca career mode was even more special because we finally ended up doing the Life After Messi challenge. It was tough, but we got it done. 4 major trophies, we've scored a total of 288 goals so far. It's crazy what we've done with the club, and I've really enjoyed this series, and hopefully you guys did as well. I'm gonna still keep the save file with me. I'm not deleting it yet. We may in the future want to revisit this career mode and check out what's up and whatnot, so I'll still keep it on my computer. But yeah, for now I think it's time to say goodbye to, of course, the Barca career mode. Absolutely loved making this series, and thank you all for your incredible support on it. But of course, career mode content continues on the channel. Spurs career mode coming very soon to the channel. I can't wait for this new challenge back to the Premier League. It's gonna be epic. Drop a like in the video if you enjoyed the Barca career mode, and if you're excited for the Spurs one. Subscribe to stay updated with all my uploads, and well, I'll catch you all next time.